Achoo! Hi. I always start with a cough, so I thought this time I would start with the sneeze. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If you didn't see the poll that I posted last week, we made a poll on what we were playing this week. So as I said, I wanted a break from Pokemon because there's been a lot of Pokemon, and Let's Go Eevee was a bit of a pain to get through, especially at the end. So I put a poll, and the winner of the poll was something that I didn't expect to win. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up over here. What's the scene that has? There we go. I gotta play it. Hang on. There's a lot of buttons in my computer. My life is hard. I gotta press buttons. This is Ocarina of Time. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's a little game, little kind of indie game. You might not have heard of it. It was for the N64. It was actually the inspiration of like a lot of stuff. But you probably haven't heard of it. It's pretty underground. Ocarina of Time, obviously one of those famous games of all time. In 2003, it had a release of a remix. It was called Master Quest. When they released a little promotional disc to promote Wind Waker, because it wasn't quite ready to be a launch title for the system that's cubular? GameCube, the GameCube one. Wind Waker wasn't quite ready. They had a little promotional disc they had. And so they included Ocarina of Time on it and a remix version of it, Master Quest, which took the ideas they were going to make for a sequel of Ocarina of Time. I think it's called Ura Zelda or something like that. Not Majora's Mask, but a sequel that was going to be set in the same world as Ocarina of Time. I think they called it Ura Zelda. It's going to be for the disc drive, and disc drive was obviously a fail. If you've already heard this history, I too have watched Game Theory or whatever the hell I watched this on back in the day. It's pretty common knowledge about the Zelda series if you're a Zelda fan. How do I start? Oh, I know why, because I clicked outside the window. I mean, clicked on a different Nintendo 60 GameCube. Let me go ahead and start this now. This is something I've had in my back pocket for a while. I'm intimately familiar with the game Ocarina of Time. I did a Let's Play of it back in the day, and it falls in that category with Luigi's Mansion, that because I did a Let's Play of it, I'm just intimately familiar with it. The way I used to do Let's Plays is I'm gonna call him Krung. Go? No. We'll call him Snail. Octopus problems and squid solutions. What, dude, you guys are causing all kinds of problems over there. Snail. Never fail on Snail. Always bail on Snail. So again, Ocarina of Time is one of those games I'm just super familiar with because I did a Let's Play of it. I used to do research back in the day, did all sorts of ways to present it, and I learned everything about the game. I did 100% Let's Play. I haven't played it since 2017, I want to say, was the last time I played Ocarina of Time. There was a point I was going to do a project ranking all the Zeldas. I have a lot of half-baked projects that came along the way that might show up again later. But obviously I have like a video essay on my channel of Ocarina of Time. Good old coffee. Not the squid lution you expected, but the squid lution you deserved. It's the one you deserve. I had to close my window. It's a little hot in here. I had to close my window because there's a child dancing in the rain outside. The city is strange. It's an apartment complex. It's supposed to be sad, but he's dancing in the one patch of grass, and I'm like, stop it! Stop having outdoor fun! Master Quest, if you didn't know, is a remix version of it. The world is the same, so when it comes to navigating between dungeons, I'm going to go at kind of a quick pace. I'm not going to explain too much, because I'm going to go in here that you have a working knowledge of at least the basis of how Ocarina of Time and Zelda works. You can't always get what you squant, but you can't sometimes get what you squeed. That's very good, dear. The dungeons are remixed, is what I was getting at. In Master Quest, even though the world is the same, in the 3DS version, it God squests you. In the in the 3DS version, this was in the 3DS version as like a post game thing, and it flipped the world like Twilight Princess, the two versions of Twilight Princess. This does not do that. It is not inverted, but it is the same dungeon design. And I have never seen this. I have never seen Master Quest. I have always had it in my back pocket. Like when I did my Let's Play back in the day, back in it was 2012, I think. Like it was over 10 years. Oh God, it was over 10 years ago. Oh no, I'm an old hare. Soon I shall turn. I'm already white. No. Mutter, mutter, mutter. That is me muttering to myself about the children. Get off of my lawn. I really am staring out the window. Stares Bingus. Call it Bingus. Is this stream behind? I for sure don't have a tattoo about it. Well, of course you don't. You're a ghost. Ghosts can't have tattoos. How would you get ink in a ghost? Would you make it out of ectoplasm? The stream might be behind because I'm long past the title screen. That's fine. If it's behind reload, it might be on my end. The internet might be a little squishy today.
Hello.
You do have that special promotional disc. It has this on it, I think. You could play it at some point. Master Quest, but it's always been on my back foot. Like back when I Let's Played it, I'm like, yeah, as like a little bonus thing later, I'll do Master Quest, and then I never did. And then when I did 6 Virgins / Sad Lads with my friends in college, I was like, yeah, we'll do Master Quest. I was like on the list of stuff we could do. We didn't end up doing that. And then later on, I took over that channel as my own. I'm like, yeah, I'll do Master Quest. And I never did. So this is like 10 years in the making of me holding off to play Master Quest on the internet. So I know it was posted as kind of a nonchalant. I put it in the poll as like a Hail Mary, because it's always in the back of my mind when I'm doing stuff on the internet. And you guys actually picked it. So it's finally happening. I don't sound like it because I'm not very good at emoting with this little guy here. But this is a huge, I'm kind of emotional right now. Like this is big for me. This is a big day, finally tackling Master Quest. Doing it as a hairball of all things. Not that I'm not always a hairball. I have to touch my... No, I'm not going to make that joke. Look at her run. This is how Tasha runs. This is how she crosses the street. Hi, Snail! Don't call me Snail. Oh, it's gonna be good. Oh, there was too much coffee. It made me hiccup. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Snail. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Snail. That's not true. I age. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Oh, I see. Somehow I'm so far behind. It might be on your end. It might be on if you're live, then it's probably on my end. But I mean, there's not much I can't fix the internet as much as I want to. How much have I told you not to interrupt me when I'm punching bushes? Oh. Boo. Hi, Cloth Man. Hey, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the crate? What kind of fucking... That's such a baseline insult. Mr. No Fairy? It's like I got weird feminine hips. And it's like, hey, it's Mr. Weird Feminine Hips. And that would actually get me. If someone looked at me and said weird bones, I would be upset. Why? Why would it summon you and not the great Mido? This isn't funny. Doing good. How are you doing, Cloth? I don't believe it. You're not even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? Well, you're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eepy. Tasha Eepy. Yeah, Tasha's been having a big day. Hi, Snail. Look this way. Look over here with L and talk to me with A. No. Never listen to rooftop children. It will lead you on the path of astray. I also am EP. How are you, Cloth? Welcome to this. Does everyone know Zelda, by the way? I guess I made that assumption. I assume everyone knows Zelda here. I know Tasha does. Hurting. My hips and lower back has been hurting. I'm sorry. I wish more people would tell you what buttons to press to interact with it. I make it a personal policy of mine, like what buttons to press to interact with me. Like if someone approaches my booth at my work job, like, and they just like start like saying words to me on the internet, you gotta press A to interact with me. And by the time they go find an A button, I'm gone. It's my way to get out of that conversation. Never heard of Zelda. Well, it's the game with triangles. There's this woman and this guy was like, I'm gonna save you, woman. And then the one was like, cool, this legend's about me now. For sure have made it my whole personality and tattooed it. Certainly don't have every Zelda amiibo on your ghost dresser. That'd be crazy. Yeah, Zelda's got you playing now. The Ganon is the princess. You're on it. Let him cook. He's on to something. Welcome to the Great Cocoa Puff Forest. Back in the days of the N64, when the only way to make a rock was to make a Cocoa Puff. It's okay, but I went to the hospital today. Got 2 shots in my cheeks, one in both, and now I got some meds for it. Oh, not the butt shots. I'm sorry you had to get some cheek shots. That's no fun. Okay, that's completely normal and good that the whole thing turned gray for a second. Okay, that's obnoxious. Ow, the Cocoa Puffs got me. I hate when I get attacked by a big Cocoa Puff in the woods. 1 in each cheek, the double butt shot. Man's cheeked up on a Tuesday. This is fun. This game is like my happy place. It has a special place in my heart. It was the first thing I Let's Played. Actually, that's not technically true. The first thing I Let's Played was Pokemon Emerald, but we don't like to talk about that. Those are gone. There's no evidence. I've deleted the evidence. Well, good. I'm glad you feel a little better. This right here, this is Cloth. This is Cloth getting a... This is a visual representation of what happened to Cloth today. Oh, sad. It is Tuesday. Last 2 weeks have like been a whole month. They sure have. Tasha has been one busy ghost. Haunting, rattling chains, screeching. I'm hunting Toto by Eggs. The band? The one that goes do 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 do. You know the one. Oh, sorry, woman. I invaded your home. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store, and that has a red roof. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Well, I also spout math facts at people who walk into my house. It's the quickest way to get them to leave. Woo. No baby cheeks. Well, they keep changing rupees, though. Green and blue are pretty, like, ardently 1 and 5 now, but they have gone through a lot of iteration, especially up at this point in the series. I think in the original, blue was 1, and then crazy flashing blue was 5. Yeah, I said baby cheeks. Keep scrolling. How much is the shield again? It's 80, right? I feel like 80 is a little high. But that's what it says in my brain. Let me go check. I love this guy. Why didn't they build a shorter shelf for him? They're all short. Why did they make him... That's 40. Okay, it's not 80. 80 must be the hero shield. Or Hylian shield. Press R to crouch and defend. Yep, that's what I do when an intruder walks into my house. Oh. Scandalous. The man said baby cheeks. Fake gamer. I'll have to equip it. Ah, the world goes into bits when I pause. Perfectly normal thing for an N64 to do. Target acquired. The baby cheeks or this guy? If I want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Oh, what's that? Oh, we're playing that next. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? What's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a whip is still a whip, huh? I wish there was a quick time event where you stabbed his head. Like with your sword, just right in the eye. How'd you get to be the favorite of Sari or the Great Deku? Oh, keep molding. L plus ratio, plus you have hair. God, Duke was the... I feel like these are the one enemy in Zelda that I, as Bigby, as a clump of hair, could defeat. These guys who you approach and like... Steek! Steeks are good. Steek is the most broken item in Zelda. Great Deku Tree, I'm back!
Snail, welcome. Little careful what will I the Deku Tree, sir. This celebrity's past moods must have been restless and full of nightmares. It is covered of evil ghosts, by climate. Well, the husband. Now the time has come. Enter thy courage. I have my curse. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage to undertake this death?
Yeah. I would love a fantasy where, like, the call to action is just like, do you undertake this task? And the hero's like, yeah. Yeah. Look, sometimes I make noises and they're just for me. Tasha, you're very aware of this. And not for anyone else, they're just Bigby noises. Steek. Alright, I'm excited. Here we go. What's new content? What's up, Cloth? Oh, okay. I think that's not where it normally is. There's a man. Oh! Oh! Oh, I see what they're cooking. Okay. so I have to crawl past it. That's crazy. It never forces you to do that. Wait, hey. If I give it a rough surface, maybe you could climb it, snail. Pizza. What kind of pizza we having? Have we had that discussion on here? What's the good pizza topping? That's cool. It makes you crawl past them. Okay. Normally, those guys get really pissed if you crawl on their wall and they'll charge at you. And they don't ever require you to crawl past them. Every time you encounter them, you have seeds. Oh, these guys! Oh, never mind. He's dead. The Canadian bacon. Oh, Willow. Cat hears you and can't find me. Got the map. Canadian bacon is yummy. That's a really good pizza topping. Look, I consider myself an expert on this. I used to work at a Papa John, so I know all the pizza tech. For example, pineapple on pizza is good when paired with meat. What is? Oh, I guess both those are things. I'm gonna get 50 of them. I'm not gonna get 100% of this game. Father Jonathan. All I see is Papa John's Father Jonathan. That's good. I like that. Can't go there. This is so cool. I'm having a good time right now. I love seeing how. Okay, there's no spiders up there. I love seeing how it's changed. It's so weird. It's like playing a fan mod. If I hadn't played this since childhood, you could probably gaslight me with this. So yeah, no, this is Ocarina time. I don't remember having to crawl past a spider. Okay, goodbye. Oh no! Nut. Yeah, Canadian bacon is good. Canadian bacon pineapple is good. You know what the worst pizza topping is? I'm about to make some enemies here. Worst pizza topping. Pepperoni. Hate pepperoni on pizza. And that a lot of it comes from having to make pepperoni pizza, and that's a pain in the butt. I know. I live in real life, Navi. I know what the action icon says when it pops up in my real life HUD. Eggies. I don't like how pulsating this room is. I'm gonna be real. Very pulsating room. Too undulaty. Oh, the undulator. What, pepperoni? Yes. Yes, I'm glad you have my back on this, squid. Gamers. I steal paladin. The worst is pepper. Oh my god! Multiple people said worst is pepperoni. Whoa! Yes! Yes! Oh. I'm a gamer. I love being vindicated. My pizza takes. You're crazy. You like spicy meat discs. They're not even spicy. They're just greasy. I hate when I get a pepperoni pizza and I could just see the grease. I see it seething. What? I don't have to like this. You like the smeat. Ugh. Disc meat. I actually am not a huge fan of like all meat pizza. Like, because I'm a pizza connoisseur, I had plenty of like all meat pizza. It is just so dense. Okay, goodbye. Bye, health spawn. I like these. These are in like one room in the original game. Oh. Got me. There's like 3 of these total. Now this room is full of them. Little undulating boys. Artichoke and pesto sauce. That is base. That's a base pizza choice. Like, you didn't see that on like a movie and go, yeah, I want that. Like, you experimented and found what you like. You Can't get me undulating babies. Oh, there you go. Undulating babies on another adventure. Undulating baby. That's their theme song. Their TV show. Spinach on pizza is super underrated. I love spinach on pizza. Vegetables on pizza, based. Based vegetables on pizza. Thank you for explaining based to me. I was confused for so good. I know, I get it. You died in the 1700s. I like green peppers on my pizza and red peppers. I just like peppers on the pizza. Peppers on the pizza, good. They put the slingshot down? Okay. I thought I was getting like a key or something. Okay, I'm here for this. This is neat. Oh, I sure do wish I could spam past this text. I know how to use a slingshot. This is Master Quest, baby. Can't get this far without learning how to slingshot. Wait, so can I burn down like this whole place? Like this? No. No. Vote. Sad this isn't our world. Vote was not rigged. In fact, I didn't even vote in this one. Usually I take a vote on mine, on my end, but I did not even vote here. Oh, I just do this. Oh, hang on. There was another... What's in the slingshot room? It was like webbed up. Is it unwebbed now? Oh, there's a fire. Vote was not rigged. The people voted. There was no stolen election. That's a myth. In fact, a lot of people voted for StarCraft just because they thought I wanted it. Like, I didn't put a game on there I didn't like. Like, I like StarCraft, but like I said in my preview, I'm a multifaceted hairball. I have 3 interests, in fact. Game was rigged for this. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. If you break their eggs, they can never be born. The true corruption in the system. There was actually a council of worms that decided what I got to play. Like a small little council of worms. We like Ocarina of Time! I had to smoke weed and drink Diet Dr. Pepper while we played Burnout 2 and Burnout Revenge on the PS2. That newest episode of Smiling Friends was a trip. It was great. I love that one.
Are you even trying to beat me? Really try this time.
My undulating senses are tingling. Oh, that's not even an undulator. That's just a guy. Oh, this rocks? Oh, we need Explobeeb. What a wily spider. I love the Jason the Argonaut skeletons. And then I like Tasha immediately explained to me what Jason the Argonaut skeletons are. That was cool. I like the spider guy who was just unnecessarily a douchebag. I love how there was a spider guy, the guy who has 6 arms, and his manager had no arms for no reason. Oh. Truly was just a trip, an adventure from start to end. I want to fight babies, no. Oh no. Tricky bitch. Oh hi, my small son. Oh, she got it. She's picking up the energy. These big guys. These big guys don't show up until like way late in the well, not way late in the game. They're like, is that a shopkeeper or is that a regular one? Looks like a shopkeeper. I'm gonna shoot him. Ah! I think he's scared and naked and afraid. Ahoy, Captain. Good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. What a sweet boy he is. Captain Kerosene. Yeah, Cloth got shot in the butt. Stick.jpg. I guess that'd be a PNG, not a JPEG. Didn't have a background. Can you imagine? A bunch of white outlines around everything in this game. Wow, everyone is tired and hurting. I'm sorry. We're all so tired. I wish it weren't so. Don't the need to... You're like panicking, right? Oh, no. Yeah, let me talk to you. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Get your ass back up here. Oh, sorry, I don't talk to him. I don't talk to this one. A bar almost collapsed on me. Like a drinking bar or like a metal bar? Oh my. How do I light these? Can I light these? Can I walk in here with flame? I don't think that works. I think he puts his shit away. Maybe. Oh no, he leaves it out. Okay. That's cool. I'm already being introduced to new mechanics in the game. That's cool. I love this. A drinking bar. How did that happen? A hero walks in the bar and chooses violence. The bar chooses violence. A hero walks into a bar. Ouch! Wait, what? How I do? Is that a Song of Time block? How I do this? Oh, the stick. Oh, die! Shenanigans! Alright, I guess I can't hit it. So how I do this? I can't play a song. I probably need to light... Is it gonna make me... Hang on, let's try something. Unless, is there a switch in the water? No. There's a man in the water. frog down there. Light the stock? I don't think I can light the stock. Oh, well, can I? I guess I can. Well, you gotta be faster than that. There are first in the city I live in had an awful windstorm. Oh my. Oh my, Captain Kerosene. Wonder, do I... Oh! I know how to do this! Can I help you, Mr. Frog? Hello. I spotted this. Just kidding, fuck you. Oh my god. The ceiling almost collapsed. That's horrible. Are you okay? Alright, I see how to get past this. I'm not going to vocalize it. Because I want it to be a surprise, but I know exactly how to get past this. Not like that. That wasn't it. Yes, thank you. Well, you told me how to light the stick. I didn't think I could get to it fast enough, because, like, it goes out almost immediately. I see what they want me to do. I know exactly what they want me to do. There. Invincibility frames, don't fail me now. Yep, that's what they want me to do. That's crazy that that's legit. So the reason I know to do that, to like use invincibility frames to go through that, is because I have a distinct memory as a kid watching a blind person play this game. And the only way, because there's like a timing puzzle with this, you have to like swim down, there's a switch down here, and you have to jump across and then climb up as like go underneath it using the water level dropping with the switch underwater. The reason I know it, because I know a blind YouTuber that was like, yeah, this is how I play Ocarina of Time. And he had to, like, do that exact trick, like jump across and then jump through the spike ball. How do I fight? Yeah, a little bit of ceiling fall on me, but only a little. That's crazy. That's crazy that ceiling, like bits of ceiling fell on you. I'm glad you're okay. That's insanity. Did, like, the whole roof collapse? Like, is it still there? Can I not shoot these while they're on the ceiling? Is that just the case? I feel like I've been able to do it intermittently. No, maybe not. Yeah, they make you use the blind YouTuber solution. That's crazy. Yeah, go shit to goose. I'm throwing the TV, go on radio sound. Watch you behave. Yeah. I guess she's gone. We can party now. Break out the liquor and ping pong. Yeah, was it like a big piece of ceiling? Like it was or was it just like little bits of drywall? Like either is terrifying. Coffee. I still can't believe this game made me do the... There's graves in here, what? Oh my god. How many people died in this room? Did the bats do it? How do I get that? If I can kill it. Kill it, no problem. How do I get that? Like, I can't come back here as an adult with the long shot, but I don't think the boomerang can go that far. This is turning grave. Yeah, there's a lot of, and they have little plants on them. How many people died and buried in this tree? Deku tree, what have you done? Okay, well, obviously I do this. No, I liked it. I'm here for it. Easy. Easy money. I can climb on the graves. Look at me, I'm a little Neanderthal. I'm a little hoodlum at a graveyard. Causing a ruckus. Alright, come back here with the boomerang. Got it. Ah, it's grave robbed. Cool. You're trucking right through this first dungeon. It's a good indicator of things to come. Okay. I don't like how you can't spam past the text. Look, I'm becoming smart. Good, you caught up to Smiley Friends. It's been pretty good so far, right? I wasn't as big of a fan as the presidential episode, but the Allen episode, very good. Very good. Although I did like how the presidential episode, the guy was just like covered in grease and slime the whole time. Hey, hey. I will do this as many times as I had to. There we go. Oh yeah, the shot where he's like looking over his shoulder. That's really good. Mr. Potato Fingers. If you let me go, I will sell you a Deku shield. It's what? Well, why does he sell that? I couldn't have got here without one, and I couldn't have lost one. Why does he sell that? Oh, I guess I could have gotten hit with fire. Oh, by like a fire bat. Yeah, I could have gotten hit with fire. Mr. Potato Fingers. You know, that's what they used to have for Mr. Potato Head. You know, Mr. Potato Head used to be an actual potato. Like, they sold you a kit of eyeballs and noses, and you just put it on a potato. I learned from the old guy who does youth with me. He's one of the youth leaders. And he was like, yeah, I was around when they had original Mr. Potato Head. It was just a package of eyes. I was like, that's terrifying. It's still there. Okay, well, good. It's still there. The building didn't collapse. That's still, like, horrifying. I'm glad you're okay. Oh, they didn't give us the order. I mean, I know the order, because I'm a champion. 23 is number 1. It's iconic. No, it's not 23 is number 1? Or did I do it in the wrong direction? Am I crazy? Did they not tell us the order? Was it on one of those graves? I guess I could check. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could just trial and narrow my way through. It's only 3 options. It's what, 6 possible outcomes? Yeah, I'll just trial and narrow my way through it. Why not? Like, a whole ceiling tile fell on you? Oh my god. 3, 3, 1, 2. Like half a ceiling tile. I mean, that's still a sizable amount. Especially if it wasn't made of ceiling tile. It was like made of actual ceiling. In order to administer the coup de grace, Queen Goma struck with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. In order to defeat the boss, hit it with your sword. Damn, son, I could never figure that out. You just revealed a trade secret. You should go to jail for that. 16 shots is enough to beat Goma. I think you can beat Goma in, unless it's changed. I think you can beat Goma in 2 jump attacks from a stick. That's me when I walk into the bug room. That's how I look. I give the camera a thumbs up. That's still big. That's huge. Specific armored arachnid, Goma. Okay, alright. Am I crazy, or is this... I don't know. Controls are a little weird. There we go. There we go. Easy Goma. Controls threw me off a little bit. It translates a little weird to the game controller. A little bit wonky.
Got the heart decay and all my energy has increased.
Easy. First dungeon down. Only an hour in. Not even that. Only 50 minutes. I bought a bike the other day. I've been talking about buying a bike. The past, I've been mentioning it the past couple streams. I finally bought a bike. I was going to bike to work today. I got like a third of the way there and realized I was not fit enough to ride a bike all the way to work. My thighs were screaming. I was like, I'm not going to make it. I had to like turn around because I can make it another third. No way I was going to make it all the way to work and then all the way back. The muscles around my knees were like seizing. I'm going to have to train at it a little bit. I was almost worried I had bought a broken bike. No. No, snail. I must know my time is short. Oh, cool. Why even ask me? Oh, yeah. I thought I had bought a broken bike, because, like, I took it out of the store, and there was, like, a whole drama. They forgot to take the lock off of it, so, like, the thing was screaming at me while I was leaving. I was like, why is the bike screaming? What's the screaming come from? There's a little bike on the pedals, so you don't ride it out of the store. They also deflate the tires, so you don't ride it out of the store. Okay, I'll go to the air pump nearby. I didn't want to buy a bicycle pump, so I went to the air pump nearby and tried to put air into my tires, my new tires. And then they were so deflated that one of the little air things had receded into the wheel. I was like, oh my god, I have a broken bike, and I was so mad. I had to carry it home, get out my tools, deflate the whole thing, and then finally, like, with a pair of pliers, like, wiggle the little nozzle out to, like, finally get my bike. I have a bike now. Luckily, I already had a bike lock, because when I started renting this apartment that I live in, there was a lock, like a big lock for a gun, for a Glock. It was a Glock lock. I was like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna lock a gun with that, but I'll lock a bike with it. I'm just sorting through some stuff while this is playing. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land, made people. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and made a Halo 2 map. Furore, she like made a bunch of bugs. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and the gold and sacred triangles remain to the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our existence. The rest of these triangles have become the sacred realm. Do you know there's a cheat where you can obtain the Triforce, use it to shoot lasers and kill God? I must never allow the Black Desert Man to lay his hands on the Triforce. This is all when we find a page. What? Oh, like when we find a page in D&D. Oh, of the book of lore. Yeah, that is us. We go into Golden Woman Land. Steel Paladin actually did a really cool thing at our last D&D session, where he had this whole like book written out that explained our main bad guy. Like, we found like a backstory book of the main bad guy. It was really cool. It was like 17 pages of stuff he had written, and they all had little Easter eggs. It was written like an SCP, like it was like a daily log of how many times this guy had gone and done something, and there was like an eldritch horror out there eating parallel universes. It's crazy. It's a big worm. We're gonna fight Big Worm. Very Hollow Knight-esque. I was still processing it. It was a lot. It was a big dump of lore. Got the emerald. Got the green curly gem. Which depends upon thee, snail. It makes me chuckle every time I see snail. Always bail on snail. Goodbye. This happens to me when I die. His mouth is still open, so he's eternally screaming. He's just, ah! I want a mod of this game. I had to bounce and and bounce and all. Yeah, that's fine. Roll in and out as much as you need to, baby. I want a mod of this game where there's like a proximity scream. Like when you get close to, you can always kind of hear the scream in the map. But as you get closer to Kokiri Forest, you just hear him screaming louder and louder. Hey, Snail, what did you do? The Great Dingo Tree is screaming! How could you do a thing like that? Make him scream! It's all your fault! Oh, fun. Oh, good job. We killed the tree. He was pointing a gun at me, and I killed him in self-defense. Oh, you're leaving. I don't like how much detail they put into her lips. I knew. I wanted you to leave the forest someday, Snail. You'd crawl right on out of here. Leaving a trail in your lake. That's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this potato. Take good care of it. Don't let it rot. Link is looking at it like he doesn't know what it is. You see the fairy Ocarina is a memento of Saria. To see, you see, start playing. On the screen, you could do those, hit the buttons, and then play. You could play different notes with A and then the 4 C's. Press B to quit playing or start your song over again. When you play my Ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Why does he do that? Why did Link do that? Why did he like try to sneak away and then run like he was in trouble? Alright, so like I said, I am going to be kind of zooming through the stuff that isn't dungeons, because that's what we're here for. I want to see the redesigned dungeons. So if I start doing shit that seems a little weird, especially if you haven't played this game before, just trust that it's normal. It's normal that I'm doing it. Talking to owls, very normal. Look up here. Wait, why are you playing something that isn't Pokemon? What are you talking about? That's a Pokemon right there. That's Noctowl. You encounter many hardships and that is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will never meet a princess there. Hi, Brandon. How are you? If you're lost, don't know which way to go, look at the map. Areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start, enter the subscreens, and LR to find the map. On the map subscreens with I can do it. I can skip his text. We'll see you around. Yeah, it's a talking Pokemon. It's talking Noctowl. Alright, check this out. I'm gonna orient myself a little bit. I'll do a little bit of this. That'll work. Oh no, I'm not gonna backwalk efficiently enough. No! The wall! It's been a minute since I've backwalked across this place. Hold on. I can do this. I make it. Ah, I made it! There's a skeleton on the bridge! Ah, I'm good. I'm good at this. Closed up. Kids shouldn't be wandering around town at night. Stay indoors! Good point. There's feral dogs all throughout the city. They got feral schnauzers. Brown schnauzers. Browsers. Hey, you're close. There. Stinky. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest? Fairy boy! My name's Milan. That what the castle is. Delivered his milk yet. Man's always out getting milk. Boo. So why Master Quest and not OG? Because I played the OG before. I've never played Master Quest. If you missed my little speech earlier, hunting Hinox got so I could update Furry Link's outfit. Oh! That makes sense. Princes inside the castle, just be careful not to get caught by the guards. Oh, this ground time flows normally. I know how this game works. But what I was saying earlier is I've always had Master Quest on the back burner as like something in my pocket to pull out to play on the internet. And it just has not, the opportunity hasn't presented itself up to now. Back in my, this was the first game that I Let's Played back in the day when I was a teenager in high school, Let's Playing games. This was the first one I did. And I am very intimately familiar with it. And I said, one day I'll do Master Quest. And then that channel came and went, and then I didn't do Master Quest. Welcome to Hyrule House. Did you guys know you could pay this guy? Like, if you don't want to do the sneaking quest and climb up the vine, you could just pay that guy. I think you could just talk to him. I did do Majora's Mask. I did Majora's Mask as well. I think it's only if you get caught. Shut up. Shut up, Navi. I mean, you have to get Milan's thing. So might as well get Milan's thing. But yeah, if you don't want to sneak around the outside, you could just pay that guy and he'll let you through the gate. I didn't know that. I thought I knew everything about this game and I found that out like fairly recently. It's crazy. Gotta get caught once, so Milan will spawn. Get here before morning. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind waking my dad? He must fall asleep all around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, fall asleep on the ground. I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. I've had a whole egg in my pocket. Take this, a big weird egg. Feels like there's something inside. But yeah, I did Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time back in the day. But I never did Master Quest. It's always been like, yeah, I'll play that on the internet eventually. And eventually is now. I want to pay this man. I think you have to get caught. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay. Oh, let's pass quickly. He just opens it right up. I had no idea. I had no idea you could do this. This is neat. And this isn't a Master Quest thing. This isn't the base game. He will just open the door for you. What's my favorite Zelda game? Ooh, Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask for sure. Like, Majora's Mask is just like a well put together game. This is just a, like, Zelda notwithstanding. Like, that's just a, it explores very dark themes and does a very interesting way. It's, nothing else is quite like it. The closest thing I've heard is Outer Wilds, which is probably why it keeps getting recommended to me. Very cool. Majora's Mask is definitely my favorite. Ocarina of Time is not my favorite. I don't even know if Ocarina of Time would crack my top 5, which is weird. I have a weird relationship with Ocarina of Time. I don't actually like it all that much. I mean, I do. It's Zelda. I like Zelda. But I wouldn't put it above, like, Wind Waker. I wouldn't put it above Twilight Princess. Wouldn't put it above a lot of the 2D ones. I just have fond memories with it. It's good though. I like Ocarina of Time. I don't know why I said I didn't like it, but that isn't true. I do like it a lot. Well, now we just have to wait for Carpet Arms here to wake up. We're gonna do that. We need to wait for the chicken to be born. It's a good time to ask me anything while we wait. Just wait together. Favorite Zelda game is definitely Majora's Mask. Least favorite is Skyward Sword. Do not like Skyward Sword. See, there's no Zelda game that I outright hate. I don't hate Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't like Tears of the Kingdom so much. Skyward Sword is really annoying. It's people are like the new one came out, right? And they're like, yeah, it fixed everything. It fixed the annoying controls. No, just structurally, the game is just bad. It's so segmented. And a lot of it doesn't make any sense, and like the visuals are kind of gross. Like it's all kind of smeared with Vaseline. It makes you like retread dungeons a bunch for no real reason. It doesn't really add a lot. Just makes you redo content because they know what else to do. And like there's multiple, because there's 3 areas on the ground, and there's multiple points in the game where the ground they just make you go to the 3 areas to collect a thing, a son of a bitch thing. Like they just whatever. You know, it's structurally very unsound. It's all over the place. It makes you fight the 3 boss. Like there's one boss, the Imprisoned. Makes you fight it 3 times, and it sucks every time. It never gets any better. And people are like, no, I'll give it some credit. These fights are fine. Like, yeah, you can do it faster, but because I can crawl through barbed wire faster doesn't mean that it's fun to crawl through barbed wire. Yeah, no, that one ranks least. Although, I don't know, Spirit Tracks is also really bad. You haven't played Spirit Tracks. I like Phantom Hourglass a lot. I have a soft spot in my heart for it. And I like Spirit Tracks as a kid, but when I was a kid, when I tried playing Spirit Tracks again as an adult, it annoyed the shit out of me. It's such a pain in the butt game because it is constantly just barring your progress and stopping your momentum. Constantly just doing that. Is roadblocks the game. That. Hang on, I'm coming back. Hang on, let's go back to the scene. This box just blinked out of existence. I know you won't believe me. There's no proof, but that box was gone. Yeah. I like Zelda. I wouldn't call it my favorite series. But I like Zelda. A chicken hatched from the egg you're incubating. Your pocket is full of yolk.
What darnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of the Long Ranch. Went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I fell asleep in the gutter. What? Mel was looking for me. I'm going to catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving the line behind to wait for me. She's really going to let me have it.
Mario sure did fall asleep in the gutter. How's the volume, by the way? Is the game too loud? Am I too loud? I mean, I'm always too loud, but, you know, especially loud. I'm a little loud, but it's not bad. Okay. I'm always a little loud. Oh, hey, the water looks a lot better here than it does in the Virtual Console. Virtual Console release, that's just like a wall of water. Oh, no, okay, he's zooming. That's a zoomy boy. Look at the way they race walk. Just pretty quiet game in general. I can turn the game up if you would like. Is that better? I'll have to click back in the game. I mean, click in the Nintendo 64. Perfectly legitimate Nintendo 64. If I ever sneak into the government with a gun, I want this song to be playing. Why with a gun? Don't ask me that question. You'll be incriminated. You look at me. Oh, that man appeared. He just Goku teleported in. Look at the way he runs. Their little race walk is cracking me up. Bowser room is real. We get to look in the Bowser room. Miyamoto said the game couldn't release without it. This is great. Look. The Bowser room. It's got the Bowser in it. Little Luigi. Really narrow Bowser head. They got Luigi in there. The cover's nice. Luigi. Mario flies. Shoot it. Get some money. From Mario. Get the Bowser room money. This guy gives you a bomb. Don't cause any trouble. You can pick it up and put it in your pocket. That's what she said. She said, how'd you get past the guards? I killed him.
I killed him.
Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Yeah, it just flew into my head. And are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? The green shining stone? She, no. Oh, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. Really? Don't have it? Tell me the truth. This is a weird thing games used to do. Games don't really do it anymore. I guess I kind of do. There's some RPGs that do it. When they offer you a yes or no, and if you say no, it doesn't actually work. Like, I guess they want me to feel included. I mean, it's an early form of dialogue trees, I guess. Well, actually, it's not, because dialogue trees came way before 3 dimensions did. I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I'm Zelda. Don't look at me like that. Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Snail? I can't tell from the way you said it, but it sounds like you spell it wrong. Okay then, Snail. I'm gonna tell you the secret of the sacred realm that's been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Oh. Don't be a blabbermouth. The way she open mouth stares at you for a second, that was great. I forgot that happened. Legend goes like this. Alright, well. Back in the store. I'm gonna go get a soda. I'll be right back. Well, you guys, there's gonna be a test on this later, okay? There's gonna be a test about the 3 golden goddesses and what kind of cereal they ate. You better know. Get my soda now. Me. My face. I'm back. I've returned. I have a sody pop now. We click on the N64. There we go. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, so there, you need to collect 3 pretty rocks. Another thing you need is a big, pretty rock with holes. The Ocarina of Time. That's the name of the game. Roll credits. You understand? Well, the story I told you. Yeah. That's great. I do not like this Laguna lemonade, Baja Laguna lemonade, Mountain Dew flavor, like the seasonal one. I forgot to tell you, I was spying through this window just now. The other element of my dream, the big... No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Will you look through the window at him? Yeah, I love peeping. I love snooping. You got some wine I can swirl while I look at this guy? See that man with the evil eyes? That's Ganondorf, leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. They're stinky. They swear allegiance to my father. I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark cloud that covered the Hyrule in my dream, it was that guy. Whoa, his mouth was open. I don't remember his mouth being open. He was literally oh. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I could sense that man's evil intentions. What Gandalf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Snail, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. Aw, made her say it. Please believe me, my prophecies have never been wrong. How many things have you prophesized about? Okay. Thank you. I'm afraid. I feel that man is going to destroy. He has a bomb. Yes, that's a terrifying bomb. It's fortunate that he doesn't have the fuse. Only I have that. Here, take this and run. Take the switch and run. I'll protect my dad. With all my power, I'll body block it. Go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Just get the Triforce where Ganondorf does and defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. I received the letter. Wow, it smells like musk. It takes him a long time to spell. It smells like musk. If anybody's looking for something to cosplay, one of these guards, if I saw you at a con, I would give you money. If you were dressed up as one of these guys. Yeah! Tasha was at... Hi! Hi, Zelda! Oh, it was like a Snapchat with a wide-angle lens. Oh, I hate it. This is real important. I'm gonna give you this note to give this guy. I'm Impa of the Sheikahs. I'm responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a little baby. There's a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. I will play it in my hand. That hand has such a beautiful voice. Oh, I have to click on the N64. I never noticed how much Link looks like he needs to eat milk in this game. Looks like he eats milk. Castle soldiers find you. There will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Through the white void. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That's Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of the mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. Gecko Carrot Cake. This is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go to Death Mountain. The song I taught you is Mysterious Power. Only real family members are allowed to learn the song. Remember, it will prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Bah! Alright, cool. You did it. Okay, I'm gonna go get... So, a thing about Master Quest that I didn't mention before, at least I think is the case, bosses do double damage. I didn't get damaged by Goma, I don't think. But at least from what I read, bosses do double damage, so it is going to be important to get all the bottles. Well, not all the bottles. I'm not going to get the ghost one, because that one's annoying to get. But I am going to get the chicken bottle and the other chicken bottle. There's 2 chicken bottles. There's a lot of bottles associated with chicken, so I'm going to go to the ranch first. You get the chicken bottles. Ugh. Need them chicken bottles. And I'm going to get a couple of the heart pieces. I'm not going to 100% this game. So I've already done that. And most of the game is the same. I have no desire to do that. Oh, it's illegal!
I can't believe that I, the Great Eagle, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. A hard-working Eagle should be in charge. Not that lazy bum talent.
Alright. I keep saying that, but capitalism hasn't crashed yet. I love a little detail in this game. Whenever you enter a room that has a chicken in it, they peacock the opening theme. Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest king from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for walking me up, waking me up, looking for some doing, but I finally got my own back in a good mood. What are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands? Want to play grab the chicken? If a man asks you if you want to play grab the chicken, your answer should always be no, unless you're into grabbing the chicken. In which case, only with your, there's no good way for me to end that joke. The best way is just to stop. Stop while I'm ahead. I'll give you something good. If you can't find the chicken, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. You want to play? You have 30 seconds. All right, then. Get ready. Here go the super cookies. Start plucking. One over here. That's one of them. Keep it up. One over here. If you angle the camera right, you can see where they land. But I didn't do that. Because why would I? Is it you? That's one of them. And then this one. Oh, maybe this one? Thumbs up! Give back my babies! Well, yeah, I'll try again for 5 rupees. Start looking! There's one. That will be this one, probably. Or maybe this one. Yep. And then one of these. Not you. There we go. You found all the chickens. You're plumb god dang fine the chicken champion. Would you like to marry Marilyn? Sure. I was just kidding. Here, look at this chicken ass. Oh, I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own walnut milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can have a little bit of tummy time because they're lactose intolerant, Link. That'd be a fun mechanic in the Zelda game. Link drinks as much milk as he normally does, but he's lactose intolerant. So you drink it, and then you start having cheese farts, which are like a debuff. Every 10 seconds, you emit a poisonous cloud that damages you and enemies. And then 10 minutes after that, you have to find a bathroom where your tunic becomes brown. I was thinking today, I used to work at a church. I was thinking today about an incident where the pastor was really sick, and I was like kind of the director of the show at that point, because it was during COVID times. So as the person who was in charge of getting the stream together, I was basically the director of the service. And I remember one day specifically, the pastor was feeling sick. Oh, I gotta, I'll look at the Zelda triangle. Yeah, I'll do that. And I remember specifically, about halfway through the service, I got a text from him that read, Code Brown. Just the words Code Brown. And then I looked and he wasn't on stage anymore. Can I help you? Aren't you supposed to? My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Well, here you go. Oh, cute ocarina. You gonna play this song with that ocarina? Anyway, the moral of the story is the pastor came back with a different pair of pants, so that was one catastrophic Code Brown. I got on the little transistor radio and I talked to the music guy and I was like, hey, can we do another song? Can we do a hymn or something? Because we've got a Code Brown. I am just not crazy about this Lingua lemonade. Oh, the horse wants to sniff me because I'm made of bugs. Link is kind of like Oogie Boogie. He's just a sack of bugs walking around. If you slice them, all the bugs come flying out. I'm telling you, Nintendo, you gotta hire me. I got some great concepts for Zelda. We got lactose intolerant Link. We got Link made of bugs. We got Link, but he's just really racist against one of the races in Zelda, and it's randomized every time. So you'll get one race in the game. There's Gorons, there's Zoras, there's Gerudo, there's whatever. Maybe not Gerudo, because that doesn't sound like it would map very well with this concept. Might get a lot of people in trouble. But if you get a randomized race that Link just doesn't like. Now he can't talk still, but he just gives one group of people the stink eye whenever he interacts with them, and you can only tell because all the NPCs in the village feel a little uncomfortable. They keep giving him the side eye because he's just got this grumpy look on his face because he's racist. I'm telling you, I got the ideas. Look at those cowbits. Alright, we played Grab the Chicken, we played Get Heart, we played Get Song. This is a prime position for the poop on me horse joke. There's an old YouTuber named Nintendo Capri Sun. I used to watch a lot back in the day because I had time to watch Let's Players. Back in the day, he played Ocarina of Time and he had a gag. He opened a video one time. And I get it. I've been there. Where, okay, this is what I'm doing this episode. How do I open it? It's time to record, time to open an episode. How do I open it? And you see a thing, you see a horse, and there's a horse in this game. I'll scream poop on me horse, and then I'll follow the horse around and say poop on me horse, and that's what he did. Been there. It takes a while to get good at the improv game. You gotta have a lot of misses. You gotta throw a lot of shit at the wall. Literally in this case. Horse shit is what he threw at the wall in that. It wasn't at the wall, it was at his face. You know, when I first Let's Play this game, back when I was 15. Oh god, was I 15? I was 15. Oh lord. Let's Play this game when I was 15. Skyrim did this game better. You're correct. Actually, no. I don't think I would say that. Hello, Travis. It's good to see you. I don't think Skyrim did this better. When's the last time you played Skyrim? Like the last. Oh, hang on. Let me rephrase this. The last time I played Skyrim, I played it in such a way. I did hardcore and I didn't do fast travel. That game sucks if you play it like that. Despite the fact that they offer that as an option, that is the worst way to play Skyrim. That game is not built for walking across the field. Just dealing with a cold is the most obnoxious, inconsistent thing in the world. It sucks. Now, Morrowind do this game better. Yeah, but Skyrim inspired this, so... Wait, what did you say? Skyrim inspired this game? Yeah, that's true. Miyamoto's like, I like the Skyrim game. I gotta make my own Skyrim. But the guy is made of bugs instead. Instead of finding treasures in Falmer and caves, you find spiders on buildings. Morrowind also has one of the best villains ever. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know who the villain in Morrowind is. I don't actually know much about Elder Scrolls. Except for Skyrim. I never finished Skyrim. I feel like I played Skyrim for like 150 hours and I never finished it. I never got to a point where I felt like it was finished. Dagoth? Dagother? Does he show up in later games? Yeah, villain's technology at the time it came out. That is true. Isn't that the game where there's like some pterodactyls that scream at you? I know what to do here. That's not the right song. Isn't the villain always technology? The villain in Elder Scrolls is Elon Musk. Yeah, that lines up. You know, the other day I got a snap from Brandon that said, "I think I'm burned out on Baldur's Gate." I was like, "Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it." And sure enough, the next day, Brando Bad Meme Boy on Steam playing Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Elongated Muskrat. That's his full name. That's the guy who owns Twitter, who owns XX Videos or whatever it's called. It's full of bats. How do these bats get down here? Played it for like 10 minutes. That's an eternity. When I die, I hope my last word is... Oh, not... I hope my last word is... Hang on, let me do my joke. When I die, I hope my last word is... Play Elden Ring, bro. I do need to play Elden Ring. So many people told me to play Elden Ring. Older Circle. It's on the list. In fact, I probably should just bite the bullet and play it. I haven't been in the mood to play much of anything lately. Except for a little bit of StarCraft. I always play a little bit of StarCraft. It's a comfort game. And I need it more and more because life is stressful. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. A rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. This grave advocates for killing babies. You won't believe Zelda's stance on abortion. So why Ocarina of Time? Because that won the poll. I set out a poll on the channel of what I should play next. And I've always had Master Quest. So this isn't Ocarina of Time. This is Ocarina of Time Master Quest, which is a version of Ocarina of Time they made in a couple of years later, like 2003, right before Wind Waker came out. That was like a remix. So all the dungeons are completely different. They have wild elements. Like in the first dungeon, there were a bunch of graves. Just a bunch of graves sitting around, which was crazy. There's dead people in the first dungeon. And I've always had Master Quest on the back burner as something I would stream one day. And when I wanted to take a break from Pokemon because Let's Go Eevee was not very fun and burned me out a little bit on Pokemon. What was I saying? Why I'm doing Ocarina. Yeah, so I put up a poll, what should I play next? And this was just the one that won. And I didn't expect it. Like, I threw it in as like, oh, I've always got this in the back of my head, so I might as well present it as an option. And people, like, actually went for it. This is exciting. Been playing Fallout and Yakuza 0 lately. Those are two different games. Outer Wilds was the only new to me game on the poll, yeah. Because that was one I've been told, oh yeah, this child won't let us have fun. If you put those two games together, you're playing Falakaza 10. She's vibing to this song, dog. Got a little burned out Yakuza. I forgot how many cutscenes are in action games. Yeah. What should I do? My cuckoos have flown away. Little boy, help me. Help me with my cuckoos. New slur unlocked. Falakaza. Sounds like a good term for people from India. Get that Falakaza out of here.
Whap, 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 whap.
Oh, there's a bunch of mead running around here. This is me on a construction site. Trotting around. Happiest asshole in the world. Like the majority of chapter 1 was cutscenes. I mean, isn't half the appeal of that game the goofy ass cutscenes? Kiryu-chan! Yeah, it's got that. Oh, there's stairs. Right. Got this game had stairs. This game was invented after the stair engine came out. Use the Unreal Stair engine. I just know Yakuza has, like, Majima coming out from underneath, like, a traffic cone. Like, you see a traffic cone on the road, you're like, ah, what an inconspicuous orange cone. And instead, it's Majima. You're like, Kiryu-chan! And then he fights you. Hits you over the head with a rolling pin. I don't know why the imagery of someone hitting someone over the head with the rolling pin is really funny to me. Can't wait to actually get to him. Aw. Yakuza series is one I should try. It's just there's so many of them. I feel like it's a series I hadn't heard of until like 2017, and now there's 800 Yakuza games. It's hard to keep up with. There's 24-hour Cinderella. Yeah. Sure, man. I don't know what that means. It's a karaoke song from Yakuza. Oh, okay. The only karaoke song I know is Dame Dane, Dame O, Dame O Yo. Asada, Ide, Usi, Dame Dane, Dame O, Dame Ro. Masana, Ina, Baka Mitai. You know that one. Bruh, you only know the stupid ones. My only exposure is through memes. I'm a child of the internet, leave me alone. So, like, flamboyant and manly. Incredibly buff while being flamboyant. Metrosexual. Yes. Aesthetically gay. I gave up the culture, but not the slurs. Quote from Brandon. Me IRL. You know, this is the internet, so I'm not gonna tell the IHOP story, but just know I was inundated with a desire just now to tell the IHOP story. I don't want to get you canceled. Brandon said a no-nowhere in IHOP. That's the whole story. No! No! God damn it! God damn it! Oh, I have to start the whole chicken quest over again. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I'll tell it. Sure. This was a previous version of Brandon, so I don't have to start it over. Oh, what a happy day. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so it's really dumb. This is the dumbest character in this game. Like, I'm allergic to chickens, but I raise a bunch of chickens. I'm allergic to really whenever I eat cheese, it puts me out in a breaks me out in a hive. So I thought I'd run a dairy. Okay, now I need to borrow one of these now that I've stolen that. Previously on Brandon's character development. Yeah. This was post a lot of character development. I can't see Brandon doing this nowadays. Gotta keep in mind we were in rural Mississippi, or rural South. Actually, we weren't in Mississippi, were we? No, we weren't. Okay. We were somewhere else. So I had just gotten broken up with. I had been dating this girl for a couple weeks. Okay. I had just gotten broken up with, and I was like, I need homie time. I need emergency homie time right now. And the only thing open and available was an IHOP. And this is part of why I don't like IHOP. IHOP has notoriously awful service. Every IHOP I've ever been in has been just the worst service in the world. And this was no exception. This was a night where they weren't busy at all. Like, there wasn't anybody in the place. And yet, despite that, we were sitting there for a long time. We were talking and having homie time. It was good for me in that moment. Brandon came in a little late. He had just gotten off work. And Brandon, back in those days, got off really late in the day. It was like 8 o'clock. So Brandon, in this IHOP that is full of people of color, because that was just the people that were in there, Brandon comes in swinging to our white-ass table, saying, "What's up, N-words?" And we're all just, what? Brandon! It's out of nowhere, out of pocket. Oh, he did say N-word. He said the word, yeah. This is Snail. Let him through the gate. Oh, Mickey and Jamal are there. Okay. That doesn't make it better, because we had two people of color at our table that he came in swinging with that word. Oh, no. Yeah, that's Brandon. That was pre-character development, Brandon. You're gonna climb Death Mountain. You should equip a proper shield and active volcano. Actually, I do need to go get that shield, don't I? You should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. Actually, I don't need to do that. After that, I never said it again. Yeah, you said after saying it in the worst possible scenario. Unless listening to Wu-Tang Clan. You did that during D&D once. That's true. You didn't actually say it after that because you named Oh no. In Cyberpunk, Brandon ran Cyberpunk for us for a little bit. Played Cyberpunk. No. Don't you say I don't remember that one. No, not the D&D one. The Cyberpunk one. You had NPCs, a classification of NPCs. Oh yeah, that did happen. I forgot about that. That's right. You walked into our house and our friend Teresa was there and she said, "Sup, bitch," because that's the relationship they had. And Brandon's like, "Sup, N-word." That did happen. Oh no, embarrassing. Yeah, there were the NBSs in Cyberpunk. You could guess what the B and the S in it stand for bitch sans. I was gonna pull my meat out of the kitchen table and wear, you know, that's not a sentence that should be said. That's my table. It's my table you're putting your meat all over. Meat boy. Brandon with his life as I say. Did you want to just say that? Non-biotic servant. I don't know, man. Oh, man. Can we talk about this NPC? Look at this woman with her boobs all the way out. I heard a rumor of Wall Street's helium shield somewhere in the world. Have you ever seen it? Yeah, it undulates. I want to one day own a shop where I don't wear a shirt. It's my store. I decide if I wear a shirt. And today I'm not wearing a shirt. I'll wear a vest that barely covers. Oh, I have a gift for you. Good deal then. Would you like to buy something else? Did he not give me... Oh, he get 10 rupees off. Oh, cool. What a give. So the thing is, I have no filter. Not because I don't care what I say around other people, because there's just no breaks. That's true. Brandon is like me, but more. The shop had to fight off belligerent panda bears. That wasn't Brandon's game. That was my game. That was my game of D&D. Our buddy Stone was playing a panda ursine. And he hadn't played D&D before, so I'll give him some credit. But he was being a bit of a murder hobo. Ironically, at work, I'll just say shit when something happens. Look at this creepy guy. Give me your mask. Give me your Pikachu face. You borrowed a Keaton mask. Where was he? Show how popular you are. Okay. We didn't even do series of events, working part-time jobs, make the game. Oh man, the whole game was just punishing our friend Stone, who was playing an Ursine. So we had murder hobo himself in the jail. Like they pulled up to this town. It was like an island town. Hang on, I need to point out an NPC. Can we talk about this David-looking ass NPC? Or like this Travis Chad motherfucker over here? Look at this guy. This is Travis. This is what Travis actually looks like, but red instead of brown. Just Travis is in this game. Well, no, his arms aren't thick enough. From that distance, I thought he was, but his chest. Look at his chest. He also spins without moving his feet, just like Travis. Why does this little girl look like that? Hold on, what? I don't remember a little girl looks like this. Hang on. What is happening right now? This game is cursed. Every copy of Master Quest is personalized. So, Stone pulled up to the city. First thing he does, he goes to a potion shop. And, like, the whole gimmick of the city is that everything is overpriced. The idea was to push them out of the city and into the world, because that's where I put a lot of stuff for them to pick up. New players, I wanted to push them out of the city into the world. But I wanted to establish the world as a place they could go and be after they got a little bit of resources. So, Stone, his immediate thing is to go to a potion shop, ask for a healing potion. Healing potions are overpriced, and even if it was a normal price given to me by a guide, he still couldn't afford it. They just got off the boat. And he says, I will give you 5 gold for this potion. And she's like, no, I can't sell it to you for 5 gold. And I let him roll a persuasive check, and he couldn't do that. And he didn't have anything to trade for it, and so he like tried to steal it. And that ended up with a fight with... It's kind of like robbing a gun store. Like, the potion lady just like started throwing acid at him. And eventually he got decked out by a guard. And then he went to jail. So then the goal, quote unquote, I didn't tell him to do this, this is just kind of what happened, was to get Stone's character out of jail. And because he was an Ursine, and there's like a bit of like racism with animal kin in this town that I had built, I'm like, okay, well, now he's in the zoo because they treat Ursines as less than human. And so Stone was in the zoo, and instead of going to rescue Stone because he was being obstinate about it, the group decided to leave him in the zoo and start working at the zoo. Stone got real mad. His character ate some dirt. He like dug a hole and ate some dirt. And like I gave him an opportunity to get out. And I thought he would like maybe break out of prison using this like there's like a little feeding time, and he like tricked the guards into coming out while he was being fed. And he was able to take down one of the guards, but the other guard, completely disarmed, just decked out this bear man, which is really funny. He rolled like a nat 20. Travis convinced everybody to work a job to save up for the goat. Oh yeah, there was like a goat. They just wanted the goat that was like from the petting zoo, and they got part-time jobs to save up for the goat, and it became a slice of life anime. Stone was being obstinate that whole time though. Like he deserved everything that was coming for him. They finally freed him, and this like bear friend he had made friends with in the zoo. And Stone got freed and immediately just booked it out of the city. Didn't join up with the party, nothing. Just like booked it out of the city. And so eventually when the party was out of the city, I'm like, I gotta get this party back. Oh, I'm gonna die. I need to drink milk. As one always does when they're about to die. Oh, I'm getting to it. There's a lot of layers to this. What kind of, you cannot store that bottle in the fridge. It doesn't have a bottom. Oh, it's a butt rock. And a butt man. This is me after a night at Taco Bell. Look at this. My iconic belly scratch. It's me! Also, I know that white spot is supposed to be like light glinting off of their like crystalline eyes, but it looks like a pupil and they're looking in 2 different directions. I am one of the Gorons, stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. One day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern and became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, go directly to our city. There's a little way up the trail, and make much longer on foot. Oh, I need to equip the shield that I bought. Anyways, so Stone elected not to rejoin the group. There was a battle happening like 50 feet from him, like just over the crest of a hill. His partner went to go help, and he, quote unquote, dug a hole and sat in it. He was in a bad mood, so he took it out in game, and it's like, yeah, I dig a hole and I sit in it. And I was like, oh my god, Stone, you're gonna run out of chances. Stuff happened. I don't remember exactly how he ended up dying, but he did end up getting knocked out. No, wait, do I remember how he did it? I think he just came across. Oh my god! I forgot that the guy was there and he knocked you into the crevasse. Stone ends up in a house abandoned by himself, and like I'm trying to give him content because he's separated from the group, and like we're basically running 2 sessions at once at this point because he is so separated from the group. I keep trying to get him to go towards the group, and he just doesn't do it. But he's in his cabin, and a hunter who's hunting him down because he escaped from the zoo, and her 2 dogs come and find him. Like, should be an easy enough encounter for the level he's at. Should be fine. Oh no, not again. And he's fighting. He fights them. He takes out the hunter. Takes out one of the dogs. The dogs are clearly attached to the person that he just killed. Like there's a bond there. The wolves like they're clearly not gonna side with him, and yet he keeps trying to offer this wolf a ration, and in response, the wolf keeps like biting him. He just keeps getting damaged from this. I'm hungry. No, you're not. Look how fat you are. Go on a diet. Eat a rock salad. I shouldn't fat shame the Goron. That's not nice. And he had some poison in his bag for some reason or another. And I didn't want to kill him because I was still a new DM at the time, and I was unwilling to just outright kill him. Because that for some reason I thought that reflected badly on me, despite the fact he keeps plunging headlong into danger, despite me clearly signposting that he shouldn't be doing that, or that it is dangerous for him to do that. Oh, there he goes. Oh. I know I said I was gonna blitz through this, but I'm just having fun playing this game. I'm having fun playing Ocarina of Time. Keep getting stuck doing the little stuff. That's right. I need to get the thing. Look how buff he is. See, this is what they aspire to be. This is the peak Goron physique. What the heck? I heard a song in the royal family. I expect their messenger to arrive, but you're just a little kid. As Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much of his status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face, now! Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested Doug's cavern. We had a poor harvest of special crop. My ass is itchy, but this is a Goron problem. We don't need help from any strangers. He is buff. Buff enough to solve any problem. I bet that guy can bench 2 plates. Anyways, so I didn't want to kill him. So Stone's character got taken out by the wolf. The wolf won that fight because Stone was being passive, despite this against this clearly aggressive creature. Oh, that's right. I need fire from that guy's room. I knew I went in there for a reason. I'm so marked. I was like, how am I gonna get away with the wolf not killing Stone while he's down? I know, it's a dumb dog. So Stone wakes up, and the dog is dead on the ground. It had gotten into his bag and eaten a vial of poison. That was the solution I came up with. It ate the poison out of your bag. You had a chocolate bar in your bag, and it died. Look at it go. Spinny bitch. Bum bum. Bum ba dum. Bum bum. I cry at the dead dog. Well, it was either dead dog or dead stone. In this world, it's milk or be milked. I mean, is there really a choice? Dead Stone all day? Aw, you're being mean to Stone. I wanted him to play. I just wanted him to, like, stop purposely sabotaging the game. It was DM tip if you're ever looking to play, like, be a dungeon master. Something I learned that night, and then, well, not that night, over a series of nights, and then have since had other DMs corroborate this with me. If one player is consistently causing your group to be split to the point where you're basically running 2 games, do something about that player. Because that ended up, like, I told Stone, I confronted him. This is right before we actually stopped playing that campaign because he left town. I said, hey, I get it. I don't want to stifle your freedom of choice, but the choice, I keep trying to get you back to the group, and we just can't splitting the sessions between what everyone's doing and what Stone is doing. So I'm going to give you one more chance. You're going to get an opportunity to rejoin the group. The modern day gay son. What? The modern day gay son versus thought daughter. Yes. Yes? Yes. Yes. I'm not sure how to deal with that. Anyways, wait, you flashbanged my brain, Travis. Oh, Dead Stone versus Dead Dog. Impossible choice. I see. I got you. Let's see, I need... Can I do this with 3 seeds? Or do I need more seeds? Oh, 3 was just exactly enough.
Cool. You're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Here, take it.
I love that. They're like, okay, we need to give them a spot to like get a bullet seed bag. How are we gonna give that to him? I don't know. It's like hang up a target and have a guy get happy with them. And that's what they did. But if you got one player that's disrupting the entire game on their own, you gotta do something. I told Stone, you're gonna have an opportunity to rejoin the group. If you choose not to take it, that's fine. Your character will still be in the world and it will come up later, but you will no longer be playing that character. You either make a new character that's part of the group, or you have your character rejoin the group. We're not going to continue to do the split campaign. And then that was effective, because he rejoined the group, and he was there for the next fight. Which then turned out to be the last fight, but, you know, it's neither here nor there. Alright, you win. Return. I'll sell you Tika sticks. 1 piece, 50 rupees. Alright. Thank you very much. It's just like real life. If you just beat up a Walmart employee, eventually they'll sell you a stick. Let's see, what time is it? We'll probably go for another... let's say 20 minutes. Ended a little early tonight. A little tired. It's been a long week. Oh, last week was a long week. Today one actually wasn't so bad. Is that a door? No. Yes. That's what I did to a guy at McDonald's. Shot him with a gun, and then what happened? He sold you a Biggie Mac. Oh, that's right. This is the trip where you can just listen to the music. That's right. Left ear, left ear. Does that translate on you guys? Do you like hear the binaural audio? Because like it should be in your left ear now. A spicy made crispy with extra sauce. Thank you very much. Ah. Nobody noticed my work shirt, thankfully. What was your work shirt? Easy dog. Quit messing with me, my ears. Quit messing with me ears. Squids don't have ears. They have little holes. They have sound pockets. Oh, it just said bank name. Harbor Freight, the bank you work at. No. I don't need this guy's stuff. In fact, let me get some nuts out. It's a good time to get your nuts out. Yeah, ear holes. Sound pockets. Got him. Got him. This is quite some maze where you can see the map in the bottom right corner. We're gonna get to Dodongo's Cavern today. I don't think we're gonna beat Dodongo's Cavern today, but we're gonna get to it. Ow. Dude, speaking of work, I have low-key interested in the position that might be opening up at OB. Well, you should take it. Well, that's quite low-key, 20%. You should, if you want it, you should take it. That could be fun. New experience. You're not even playing it, you're just chewing on the knob. That's what I do with an ocarina. Do you guys like the thumbnail where I'm eating the ocarina? I think that's really funny. That's one of those images I was making sound while I was like editing it together. I was like, wow. This place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. I might fucking die here. If you play the ocarina here, you could talk with the spirits in the forest. It's scary. You know, that's how I talk to my spirit, the one I'm dating. Just play a little doot on the flute, and she's like, "Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here." She doesn't say that. She's not cringy. I mean, she is, but in fun ways. Yeah, but means I'd have way more responsibilities, so I'll have to think about it. Well, if you think it's the right move, you go for it. I'll call you my little pog champ. Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here. That's Scorpion's line in Mortal Kombat. Great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? I can't promise anything. Link has donkey brains. And then I scream, "Damn!" Brandon will occasionally call me and say, "Damn!" and then hang up the phone. If I was an enemy, I'd probably be one of these. Like, if I could be any Zelda enemy, I'd want to be a scrub. Hang out in a flower all day and then spit at Fairy Boy. Sounds like a dream come true. I've at least gotten what about saying, "Hey, I can't call you." That's good. Unfortunately, on a Sunday morning when I work at a religiously affiliated a thing, I can't answer at that time. But that was good. That's fine. You can call anytime. I just can't always answer. And I would have called back later that day, but Sunday was a day. Did you guys know that recently Spotify for podcasters? Because with the organization I work for, we have a quote-unquote podcast. It's not really much of a podcast, but, you know. Well, it's not like real just want to talk, though. Yeah. That's fine. If it's like an emergency, like I need to talk to somebody now, if you say that, I will do what I can. Move stuff around. I kind of died when we played pickleball. Yeah, it was exhausting. Spotify, like, they changed Spotify for podcasters, so you have to log into it with your account. But the thing is, the account that our Spotify account is linked to, that email account is dead. I've been meaning to change it, I just hadn't yet. And then it took me, that was my day, was trying to figure out how to fix that. I talked to PJ at Spotify. PJ at Spotify, if you're listening, you suck. He hung up on me. PJ at Spotify got halfway through my problem and then abandoned me. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. I do like one thing about his character design. I know this owl is infamously annoying, but I like how he has two faces. Because look, he's got a little upside down face right now. It's cute. You want to hear what I want to say again? They both have different expressions. It's cute. You got a shiny cloth. Isn't that the person subscribed to us? Melodies. I didn't know you were. Are you playing Scarlet Violet right now, or is that in Pixelmon? Ah, I gotta turn right round. Poke Rogue. Oh, the rogue like that came out. Yeah. Well, cool. Is Shiny Cloth like cow colored? I have a Switch that just refused to play new games. No, I get you. Yeah. The last time I bought a new game was Mario Wonder. Actually, that's not true. I bought Mario RPG because I am exactly the kind of sellout whore that that Nintendo was looking for when it made that game. Like, yeah, I have good memories with Mario RPG. Fine, I'll buy the new one. It's a good remake though. I wouldn't buy it for $60, but if they reduce the price, totally worth it. I'd say that game's worth like $40 for sure. You know that new sound you were listening to? Looking for? Well, listen to this! The most recent game I bought was DMC5. That game came out in 2018. Aren't you playing a totally legitimate Switch for Sword and Shield? I am. Like legit, not like haha, I'm using an emulator, only I'm not. Haha, I'm not, I would never. Oh, but no, I am using legit for Sword and Shield. Oh! Oh, whoa! Come on. I think I'm going to play Shield, because that is the one that... Because I didn't actually buy Eevee. I just borrowed Tasha's copy, and she has a copy of Shield. So that's probably going to be one I play. Unless someone's got a really compelling argument for Sword. Or Gun. The third version, Pokemon Gun. The one we were robbed of, Pokemon Gun. I am Gerunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire, too? We fight Swordbird, so... You're making that up. What? Swordbird? There's not a character named Swordbird. He's exclusive to Sword? Do you fight Shieldbird? Is that persuasive? No. It is a good argument. But, is there Shieldbert in... Are there two characters in Sword and Shield named Shieldbert and Swordbert? They weren't even, like, trying to come up with something creative. They just named him Swordbert and Shieldbert? No way. No fucking shot. They did that. I refuse to believe there's a character named Shieldbert. Oh, God. That makes me excited for Sword and Shield. To know I might fight Shieldbert. Check my DMs. Oh. Put a DM on Discord. Hang on, I just gotta... Hang on, we're gonna go to the Off-White Void for a second. I just need to share with everyone the image that Captain Karras... Give me a couple seconds. I'll talk while I'm doing it. I just need to share the image that was just sent to me by Captain Karras. There's a lot of people straight snapping me. How dare you defy me? What is that? Oh, be Philocraza. Let me download this. Direct message from Captain Karras. No shot. And open it up. Hold on. Just a sec. My old bones take me a minute. I'm very old. Where did that save? Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god. This is where's my scene? Here it is. This is what he said to me. This is Sword Bert and Shield Bert. I'm guessing. So is no one gonna say it? Fine, I'll say it. I'll be brave enough. Sword Bert's hair looks like a peen. That's a very distinct shape. It's got 2 circles at the bottom and a long tube. That's Peen Bert, and then we got Shield Bert. This is so dumb. I don't know. Sword Bert is very tempting on its own. Reading Deserted by Junji Ito. Okay. Oh man. I swear to God, that's the sun's above the top kills me. Oh my God. What about this look? This picture goes so hard. Feel free to screenshot. Oh my God. That's so funny. Oh, okay, well. Hard images. First 2. What do they say when they walk into the barber? Okay, barber, I want you to get real quick. You unzip your pants. Okay, see that thing? I want mine to look like that. I want it to look like it will bounce off my brother's hair. That's crazy. Sword Bert and Shield. Yo, give me the peen sword cut. Shield Bert comes up to Sword Bert, and it's just like, I like your cut, G. Oh man, I hope it's like a curse, like they've been cursed to have their hair look like that. I gotta know. Cause that means like Sword Bert has to have the most immaculate hair naturally, because it like goes up and over and like flowing locks is very beautiful, and then he has to trim it down to the penis shape. Give me the Pokemon cut. You know that dog that looked like Seif? I want that. Give me that. Alright, I'm gonna try this pot 2 more times. Otherwise, I'm done with the pot. I don't need this heart piece that bad. I would like the heart piece. I don't need the heart piece. I can wait till I have the bomb bag. Alright. How well do you know Bigby? Which one of these faces is my favorite? Not that one. You're right, it's that one. Give me the peen sword look. That's exciting. That energizes me for Pokemon Sword and Shield a little bit, knowing that there's gonna be Peen Bert. That's so silly. I love it. Alright, let's open up the open up the this. Oh no, I don't know why I thought that would work. Alright, man, I'm gonna go sleepy. Alright, we're about to end off anyways, so thank you for joining us, Brandon. Have a good sleep. Do watch out for the sleep snakes. Get this out of here. Get that shit out of here. I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the skip. I didn't do the skip right. Hang on. We can't end off on failing the skip. I gotta do the skip. Me when she timing on my little Ocarina, a little till Zelda. What? Brad, I think I had a stroke reading that. Me when she times on my Ocarina till Zelda. Okay. I think I understand what you were going for. I respect the effort. Hurt my brain. Hurt my brain to read it. Yeah, same when I typed it. Brandon's doctor got real concerned. Over here. There we go. Look, I cheated. I got this early. Normally you're supposed to put the peen in the soil. The bean in the soil, and then wait 7 years. But no, I just got to skip it. I'm so good at Zelda. Okay. I just want to take a little glance at this so we know what we're getting into next time. I won't lie, part of it is selfishly motivated because I do want to draw my rendition of a Goron for the thumbnail. This doesn't look so bad. Don't look so bad. Scrubs over there. It's about the same, honestly. Shut up. It looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. Hey, you Navi. Thank God I have Navi around to tell me to not step into lava. There's a bomb here instead of a Beamos. That's not far enough. I have to jump with it. Well, that was disappointing return. I mean, I guess that's about what you should expect when blowing up a rock. Like if you're walking along in the mountain, you saw a big rock, and like I'm gonna hit that with dynamite. You shouldn't be surprised when there's just absolutely nothing under that rock. I don't know why I thought there would be money, to be honest. This is a very illogical world where people hide treasure under rocks. If I had treasure, I'd go spend that. I wouldn't put it under a rock. Put it under a bushel? No. I'm gonna let it shine. Wow. So we're just starting up there? Alright, this is gonna get interesting. Because, like, that switch is normally, like, way later in the dungeon. The one that moves this up. That's crazy. L is real, 2401. Giant dead the Congo. It will see things when you put fire in its eyes. That's the song of this dungeon. Switch. There's a switch. What the fuck is that? Oh. Good job, me. Good night, Squeed. In fact, you know, everyone's going to bed. Looks like it's about that time. So I'll go ahead and end it off. I'm in his eyeball! Now I can see clearly. I can, I'm leaving.